Trevor and Alan knew from the start they were destined to be together forever. But 2 years into their engagement, with Trevor still in college, they're getting tired of waiting.
Ever since Alan came along, my whole outlook on life has changed, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him.
But now the waiting is over, because they're getting €10,000 to make it happen. Is there a catch? Well, yes.
So guys, you're entering into a civil partnership. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In the presence of a lawyer, they've agreed that Trevor will have 3 weeks to organise the ceremony for their civil partnership all on his own.
You both have to give me your phones because you can have no contact for 3 weeks.
Head chef Alan normally takes charge in this relationship.
I'm demanding, I get bitchy under pressure, and I throw a tantrum if things don't go the way they should go.
But now it's up to famously laid-back Trevor to find the perfect recipe for the big day.
I don't really care what the guests see either, so just get what they're given, won't they?
I don't think Trevor ever plays it safe, so that's what sorted an alarm bell at the back of my brain.
Gay stuff, let's buy some gay stuff.
If I had my way, this would be a very, very gay wedding.
How will this Harry Potter fanatic pull it off?
With great difficulty, I would think.
Oh, fuck. Shit, my chest's really sore.
But with Alan's high standards, he could be in store for a reality check.
It's not the only way, is Essex.
Hop in, ladies first.
It's all to play for with this happy couple. There's just one rule. Don't tell the bride. Trevor Moore and Alan Dunleavy met 4 years ago, and their relationship got off to a colourful start.
I was out in the George on a night out, and just as I was leaving early to go home, Alan walked through the door, and we happened to be wearing the same matching yellow t-shirts, which were both absolutely horrid.
I was actually obviously wearing the same, and he turned around and said, I like your shirt, and I said, I like yours too. Ever since then, we've just hit it off.
It turned out that they weren't cut from exactly the same cloth.
Well, I've never met anybody like Alan. It was completely against my type. I'd never been with a guy that like Alan's like smart dresser, he looks after himself well.
Clean.
And clean.
But it wasn't long before Trevor had stolen Alan's heart clean away.
We were 2 weeks together, and he told me he loves me, and I didn't say
I
that.
was drunk, I have to admit.
I said thank you, that's what I said.
But eventually, it was Trevor who proposed. Alan just couldn't say no.
I find him warm and he puts up with me. Very few people could. I'd be very high maintenance.
I don't think you're actually that bad.
Oh, thank you.
I see how much in love they are, so why not, just like any other couple, get married?
When you're out with them, you can see it. You can see the way they look at each other and making sure that each other's all right, even if they're sitting from there to there. You know, you're all right, baby, and all this sort of thing. So they're really, really cute together, yeah.
I was quite surprised when I met Trevor first, because I thought chalk and cheese, but maybe sometimes chalk and cheese is what works.
Soon they were ready for the ultimate test, moving in together, and found that although opposites may attract, they don't always agree.
Alan's the boss of domestic duties.
That's not the boss.
Cleaning.
That's domestic hand. That's
washing,
help.
cooking.
That's domestic.
Changing the beds.
Nobody's the boss of Trevor.
I kind of go to the beat of my own drum.
Yeah.
So.
But for the big day, Trevor is definitely the boss. But does he know what he's taking on?
I don't think 3 weeks is enough, especially when it comes to Alan. I think if I was organising this by myself, I'd need 2 to maybe 3 years.
And Trevor is taking a non-traditional approach to some of the old traditions.
Instead of me having a best man, I'm going to have a best woman. Instead of groomsmen, I'm going to have groomswomen.
The biggest thing that's different is you're not going to have a bride. I'm not a bride.
You look lovely in a dress.
I do not. I never wore a dress ever.
You could have a dress.
So I'm not going to be a bride.
You could have a dress.
Dress or no dress, Trevor is determined to wear the trousers.
He has all the authority until now, because I haven't now. I'm in control.
Yeah.
So how will Alan respond to Trevor making all the decisions?
Alan would be very forward,
Yeah.
so if he doesn't like something,
he'll let you know.
He does like to call the shots. To that extent, he's a control freak. And I'd say it will cause him a little bit of sleepless nights, wondering what on earth he's letting himself in for.
If things aren't set to a standard that he wants, Trevor, watch out.
The day has come for the inseparable to be separated. Alan must move out for 3 weeks.
For any couple, it doesn't matter that they're two men. For any couple, it'll be very hard for them.
Alan leaving will be the hardest part for him because they're so close and they're together every single day. They don't spend a night apart.
Alan's going to be fretting over Trevor. Is Trevor going to be all right? And then Trevor's probably going to say, I can't do this without Alan.
Next time we see each other, we at the altar.
Yeah. Imagine that. Be worth it.
Yeah.
Just focus on that. Yeah?
Yeah. It feels horrible that he's actually leaving now. I actually feel that a part of me is going now as well with him. And I don't know what I'm going to do without him, to be honest.
The thoughts of having to be without him is actually killing me. Baby, I love you. And it'll fly in. He's a vital part of me.
But you're going to be strong, baby, because you're going to do this for us.
I trust you. Yeah? I love you.
I love you too.
He's my world, and to not be able to talk to him as easy and freely as I do would just make it could just make the time unbearable.
That was absolutely horrible. Oh God, he is in bits.
For the next 3 weeks, Alan will be staying with Chief Bridesmaid Anne in North Dublin.
Howdy.
You have a visitor for 3 weeks.
Fine.
Ah,
How's
thank
your
you.
day?
Stressed. That was a bad day. Give me a drink.
What would you want?
Something strong.
Glass of wine?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you so much, honey.
Now, it's at the Ritz, and you've no telly in your room, as I said. You can watch telly with
The
me.
wine tells me it's not the Ritz, but look, come on.
You.
God, it's like a horrible hostel.
While Alan settles into his new digs, Trevor needs a dig out. But help is at hand from groomswoman Claire and best woman Sinead. But is Alan reassured by this?
She'd be the sensible one. So I am actually glad that Sinead is there to help Trevor, I hope.
So, down to business. And soon, a theme begins to emerge, which may or may not be a good thing.
I just like big themes with lots of colour. That would be the perfect wedding for me. My main themes, I'm looking along the lines of 2, and the first one is Harry Potter.
I'm all for Harry Potter wedding. I love it too, like, so I'm with you. Trevor set up the Harry Potter Society in the college. He watches the movies, he reads the books pretty much all the time, like, so he's very passionate about Harry Potter. Like, Harry Potter is this top film and top book, and it's really easy to understand why. How would Alan like this as well, because it's his wedding too.
Never even seen a movie of Harry Potter before I met him.
He does like the films. I know he does like the films.
Yeah, but he might like the films, but does he want it as a wedding?
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly not.
Sinead may have trouble keeping Trevor's feet on the ground.
I don't know feathers and mad colours and teams or anything like that.
But Alan may be in for a few surprises.
If I had my way, this would be a very, very gay wedding.
Poor Alan. Poor Alan.
So you want something really colourful,
Yes.
unique.
Yeah.
About you and Alan, are we going for a gay themed wedding or are we doing a straight thing?
Well, the other thing that I was thinking about was maybe incorporating the gay pride,
Right.
which gives you these 6 colours here.
Actually, I think that is a brilliant idea. Like, that is really you, and that'd be really Alan too, like.
I don't think there should be any difference between a straight marriage or a gay marriage or Any difference at all?
I think he really wouldn't expect it, but at the same time I think he'd love it. Gay pride.
Love it.
Great.
Love it.
A gay pride extravaganza seems on the cards, but can it be done on a not very grand 10 grand budget?
Cake. Can you get a cake for 20 euro, 30 euro? Rings, I only have ring down.
Probably looking at about like, what, 1,000 or something then?
Jesus, Claire.
900.
Venue.
Oh yeah, that'll be handy. A venue. Because this list is getting kind of scary now.
But as a student, surely Trevor is used to surviving on a budget.
When it comes to having a lot of money, I don't think I'd really know what to do with it. I honestly haven't seen a 50 euro note in about 3 years. We're looking at the total is 11,150.
Whoops.
€1,000 over budget, not a great start. He'll be needing more than just a student discount to pull this off. Today, Alan is taking his friend Tracy to see the kind of venue he hopes Trevor will choose.
My ideal wedding would be country. It's nice, isn't it? Downton Abbey style.
Good afternoon. You're very welcome to the Village Alliance.
And Tracy seems to know exactly what Alan goes for.
Alan will want 5-star plus. You would want an old-style traditional venue. Romantic with a wow factor and very upmarket.
Here's the bell for the village. Oh. And so that is used to make everybody aware that you're about to make your entrance into the civil ceremony. So the bell is rung.
Alan may be a Downton man, but Trevor is more of an uptown guy. He's in a trendy bar in central Dublin.
Yeah, it was an old train, what's it called? Terminus.
All right.
That's what it used to be.
And maybe he could save on the limo.
On the little line as well, which is handy.
Dead handy.
I want something that's very, very colourful. I like venues that are a bit out there and a bit different.
But while Trevor is concentrating on the celebrations, Alan's mind is more on the ceremonials.
This is the civil ceremony venue.
My God, isn't this stunning?
Amazing.
It's mystical or magical.
Can you imagine yourself being married in here?
Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. So this would be an aisle I'd be walking down. That's it. I want this now.
It's amazing.
Can I stay here tonight just to get the feel of it, please?
Back at the Odeon, Trevor likes what he sees, but is he looking at the bigger picture?
Beautiful big bar, big picture of Lana Turner, and as you can see there's bits of art all over the walls.
Beautiful.
It's quite unique. It's really like there's a lot of colour, it's really funky. Have you had many weddings here before?
We've held quite a few wedding receptions here, actually upstairs in the lounge, which is our private function room. Okay. Do you want to come and have a look?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'll just show you the main banqueting suite here at the Village Alliance.
Oh God, that's nice.
Meanwhile, a room fit for an Alan.
It's beautiful. It's really classy. I like fineness. I like crisp linen that you can really shave from. Would Trevor be so happy with little paper tissue?
This was actually owned by the Shackleton family of the Explorer fame.
At the old train station, Trevor is full steam ahead.
So this is the lounge. This is our private function area. It's available for exclusive hire.
Great.
What kind of food options are you looking for the
Actually, I haven't really looked at food much, to be honest. I'm not really particular what food I eat. I don't really care really what the guests eat either. So just get what they're given, won't they?
For Trevor, any food is fine. But his fiancée is a chef, and he expects fine dining.
Food is quite important. It sort of seals the deal with everything in life.
It is very much a tailored experience. So as part of that experience, we work with you and the team and the head chef to create the menu that is unique to you and your partner.
All local produce, I hope.
All local produce, absolutely.
4-5 courses minimum. Nice wine, nice crockery, nice crystal, and proper service at the table should be done.
Oh dear, Alan says 5-star service. Trevor is contemplating self-service.
Okay, and say now if it was the buffet, like where would it be tables like set up around, or would it be served from the bar, or And the little tables are...
We would actually serve them out. Just as we came in there, we would move some of the furniture and the buffet would be set up out there.
So then you come in here with your food?
Exactly.
More of a casual feel to it.
Yeah, exactly. It just offers that something a little bit different rather than your stereotypical wedding.
The colour scheme may be more important than the haute cuisine, but is the gay pride theme really the way to make Alan proud?
Looking for like flowers, possibly in those colours, maybe like a couple of table settings in those colours. If it's possible, maybe to have some of the upholstery in those colours.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you could even go down to, you know, those colours in cocktails for a reception. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can incorporate it even down to that level,
I like
you know?
that.
Yeah.
Back in his own little Downton, Alan is still taking in the upstairs-downstairs ambience, including the bridal suite.
Oh my God, Tracy, look at this.
Wow.
Look at the bed. Look at the bat. Wow. Can two fit in that? Really is stunning, Tracy.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't it?
I'm loving that.
Oh, look at this ceiling of it and all.
Heaven.
Would you say Trevor would pick a place like this? The whole experience, it's unique.
It's
out of the way. It's beyond 5-star.
Yeah.
I wonder what the hell he has picked out now. Would you say you have something like this planned?
Honestly?
Yeah.
No.
Tracy might be blunt, but she's on the money.
I'd say the buffet, just say we're going with the buffet for the 80 people and incorporating as well the doing up the room. Could you have like a package for that?
I certainly could, yeah. I mean, obviously I'd have to come back to you on pricing for dressing the room, but I can come back to you quite quickly on that.
I'd love to have my wedding here. I just think it's really different, it's really unique. There's a lot of character in it.
But maybe there's one small thing that Trevor has forgotten.
Trevor, what about the ceremony? Can you have that here?
Oh yeah, is that possible if we could have the actual civil ceremony on the premises?
I believe you have to arrange that with the registry office yourself to ask for permission to have a ceremony in, you know, in a venue that isn't a registry office.
But with Alan smitten by the old world charm, will he really be happy to tie the knot in a city centre bar?
I really just hope to God Trevor can live up to this, because it's stunning.
There's a lot of pressure now because we're very, 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 very short time left and still nothing's booked. So I'm really going to have to start moving and get a decision on quick. Or else I'm fucked, really. Oh, gay stuff, let's buy some gay stuff. The theme of the wedding is gay pride. So you're looking at the rainbow flag with the 6 colours. You have your red, your orange, yellow, your green, your blue and your violet. We're here to pick up the gay stuff.
Trevor knows exactly what he wants the venue to look like, so it's a shame he hasn't actually found one yet.
Now when we walk in, everybody can wave the flags in the ceremony at their tables. Go gay!
I don't know feathers and mad colours and teams or anything like that.
You come in.
Cowboy hats.
And Trevor has plenty of other ideas under his hat.
That is fab.
Starting with the entertainment.
Welcome to the Dragon.
Hello. Great to see
Okay,
you.
off you pop in. Ladies first.
I'd like if you could be the main slot of entertainment. I think it'd be important, not just for us, I think for the whole thing that we're going with, to have like a gay entertainer.
Yeah, brilliant. Presumably it's after your meal, and then I will stroll in, 8 foot tall, going, hiya, everyone, and get a few surprise faces going, and then we'll kick off the party. That'll be fun, definitely.
Things are beginning to escalate. Time to take the bridesmaids shopping. And they don't seem to share Trevor's bright ideas.
You'd probably go black, I reckon.
Probably, yeah.
Black?
Once it's not overly bright.
Then he might go overly bright and go all sorts like rainbow.
Oh God.
Yeah. Maybe.
No.
Black.
No.
Each one is going to be representing a colour of the flag, apart from yellow because that's mine and Alan's colour. And green.
You actually put me in green. Are you for real?
Yeah, the blue, I'm keeping this one for Anne.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's do this.
Chief bridesmaid Anne is absent because Trevor is picking her dress for fear that she'll twig his top secret theme Lucky Anne.
What's the budget?
€500 for all 5.
5 dresses for 5 girls in 5 different colours and sizes, all for €500.
No, no chance. It's not your size? Are you sure, like?
Move over, Tom Cruise. This is mission impossible.
So could you not, like, staple parts of it and hold it together, Ratton?
I don't like it.
Jesus. I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
You picked a great colour, Trev.
Picked too many feckin' colours.
As the minutes turn to hours, still not one bridesmaid has found a dress. It might all be a little different if Alan were running things.
Tactfully dressed, nothing over the top, nothing too bright.
But for Trevor, a rainbow of colour is on the horizon.
That's the red I'm looking for.
Like there's purple and...
And when is an orange not an orange?
That's coral. It's not. It's coral. It's not orange. It has to be orange.
Can I even try it on and see what it looks like?
Don't get your hopes up too high.
It's the same style as this.
It's not the colour, though.
And here's what happens when you go shopping with your bosom buddies.
They have built-in boobs.
What's that mean?
Look it.
Is that not good?
No, because then I have to try fit my boobs in the built-in boobs.
We'll try to fit them in.
Finally, time for Trevor to see what's at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, fuck. I'm happy with some of them. It's just that coral mel.
Mine.
You hate yours?
I hate mine.
That's good, because I do too.
I don't like it one bit.
No. A bit disappointed, but I don't know. Fucking really pissed off, though. Really pissed off.
Maybe this is what happens when you send a man to do a woman's job. Time for the girls to step in.
How about we get all the one colour and the colour of the ribbon
Around our
us, around our waist. No, I'm happy with these.
You're ruining me plan. You're ruining me plan.
But we're just, if it's just
Yeah,
going to
just
melt down,
if-
it's just
yeah.
a suggestion. I'm just giving you so you don't go into meltdown.
Yeah,
Suggestion.
yeah.
Hopefully, bright ideas can come in more sedate colours, for Trevor's sake.
Go try them on.
I think that way, isn't it? Yeah, that.
Let's hope this works. The dresses aren't the only thing looking a bit pale.
Like, this is my final option. Oh, I don't know, actually, my chest's really sore. Sorry, wait, Audi.
Let's hope these dresses pass inspection before Trevor passes out.
What's wrong with yours?
A little bit tight there. But I can get a piece put in, it'd be no bother. Size 6 figure, you know yourself. But it's lovely on it, it's length and all.
They're complete opposite. I was going for a lot of colour. There was literally no colour in them.
I think they're lovely now.
So it really is all down to the flowers, the accessories and the shoes. So fingers crossed now that I get the colours. So these are the dresses we're going for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
a few alterations done.
Okay.
Under pressure, Trevor is without the one person who normally sees him through, his soul buddy.
Just a bit at a loss, to be honest. Without him here to buzz off and gossip and just mess around, really. So it's hard. You know, I'm not able to talk to him whenever I want. And this is the most important thing. It's the yellow t-shirt. The ugly t-shirt that I was wearing when I met him.
With the yellow t-shirt giving Trevor the blues, across town, life is no easier for Alan.
It's tougher than I thought. I miss him heaps. I'm ratty in work. I don't know if it's because of Trevor or the unknown.
One of Alan's major concerns is what he'll be wearing for the big day.
Well, Alan loves his fashion. He probably would be devastated if Trevor got the suit wrong. Definitely devastated.
But today he's hoping to have some fun. Alan is off to Louis Copeland to find the stylish attire he desires. And he has stars in his eyes.
I want 1920s Hollywood.
Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
Smart. Sharp.
Okay.
Everybody looking at me,
Okay.
nobody else.
Okay.
But with no wedding dress required, Trevor may see a chance to save some money.
Best option at the moment is to hire the wedding attire. It's not like he's a bride and he's going to want to keep the dress or anything. I'm looking to get something now, not too dark, because I want to get something for Alan and then something quite similar for myself.
In fact, he's planning to hire matching suits.
I don't think he'd have a problem that we have matching suits. It's probably the only similarity I think that we'd have, because we are so different.
On the other side of town, at least Louis is getting the measure of Alan.
What do you think of that one there? That's kind of a...
Deb's team to it.
Deb's, okay.
Yeah, not going to put Deb's.
And the white?
No.
What's that tell you?
I'm Mr. Del Monte. I'm coming out with fruit.
Just this fella's fussy, isn't he? I have the very suit for you, right, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you into the fitting room, try it on. I want you to come out and look in the mirror, and it's going to be a wow suit for you, okay?
I'll try that.
Come on.
While Alan prepares to be wowed, Trevor is eager to put a little gay with his grey.
It's a bright colour waistcoat that I'm looking at for the pair of us. I want to incorporate the colour of yellow into our suits because it was the yellow colour is how we met.
The trouble is, one look at the yellow waistcoats and Alan might see red.
I'd like to be dressed elegant and smart, not over the top. It's not the only way is Essex.
Well, what do you think?
Alan's the dogs.
You might see the 2-button waisted. Trousers are narrow. So it has all that little kind of Gatsby look.
Back across town, Trevor finds that choosing the right suits can be a bit of a grey area.
What do you think, Sinead?
I don't like it.
I do.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
What you not like?
I think that
Your
suit makes you
legs look a bit too short for it.
Okay.
Should look at it proportion-wise. Look.
Let me just fix this for you, sir. Just 1 second.
I think you just don't know because you're single that much about men, so I think that's all it is.
Meow! While Trevor gets catty, Alan is like the cat who's got the cream.
It fits like a glove.
Yeah.
It was made for me. It's never coming off.
No, okay.
But poor Trevor's legs seem to be getting shorter by the second.
Ooh. I don't know how I feel about 2 foot tall in it. And the wool, I don't like touching the wool, the feel of it. Like I don't want to put my hands near it.
So that's a definite no for that one then?
Yeah, no, I can't wear this.
I just assumed because it was a suit it would be in, out, and that's it. Done and dusted. It's not like that at all.
No.
Alan's faith in Trevor is undaunted.
Hopefully Trevor will pick something as good as this.
Trevor won't get that.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I would be inclined to agree.
Okay, it just got daunted.
All right, that's very nice. Lovely.
Meanwhile, progress for Trevor. A suit that fits.
What do you think?
I love this.
Do you?
I absolutely love this. It's the most comfortable one now I've put on. And I don't have the J-Lo ass in this either. So I think this is my suit.
So we have a winner.
We have a winner.
Trevor has found his perfect suit. Unfortunately, it's Alan he's shopping for. The most important thing for Alan is that he stands out from the crowd. Easier said than done if the crowd are all wearing the same suit.
I really do like this. The whole Downton Abbey type of thing that Alan goes for, so I know he's going to like it. Not too sure how he'll take the yellow yet, but hopefully he gets the significance of it. I think he will, but you know, it just feels right.
No.
At least they now have something to wear, which leaves an important question. Where will they be wearing it? No funky city bars this time. Trevor has decided to look at something a little more conventional.
I'm thinking now it's not just my wedding, it's Alan's as well, so I have to start really considering what he would like.
Trevor, lovely to meet you. How are
nice
you?
To meet you.
Nice to meet
the reason I think
you.
Alan like this would be the sit-down meal, you know, with the nice big posh room, like all the fancy stuff that he loves so much.
I'd hate a hotel along the roadside. You'd probably have to go through car parks to get to, where there's no views, no history to it. This modern, cold block.
If only Trevor could be a little more Downton Abbey and a little less diva. But the writing is already on the wall. Or actually, the floor.
So Trevor, not to scare you, but we already have it in print here, Alan and Trevor. Just something a little bit special on your wedding day. So this is our Redwood suite. This is the whole suite. This is the foyer area of the suite.
On the plus side, this venue can accommodate the ceremony.
You can get the full feeling for it. Okay, so this is set up.
As long as it doesn't all end in tears.
It's just all kind of hitting me now that it's next week. And I get to see him again.
Yeah. The banquet hall is indeed elegant and classy. But Trevor's not worried. He can soon change all that.
My team is Gay Pride.
Okay,
So you're talking about
brilliant.
the rainbow
The
flag
rainbow
with
flag.
the 6 colours.
Okay.
And I have an example of it here.
Brilliant, okay.
So you have 6 pretty much primary colours.
So were you thinking about matching the bows maybe on the table?
Yeah, the bows, the chairs,
Yeah.
possibly the flowers, hoping
Okay.
to get maybe a big Gay Pride flag in,
Okay,
just because it's
perfect.
the symbol of it.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
stuff like a
important as well.
candle.
Time for Trevor to discover whether his colourful ideas come at a colourful price.
So we literally cannot go over the four grand mark. We
Okay.
cannot go over.
Okay. We have a package priced from €49 per person. You have to select one of these. Is that within your budget now for 80 people? So you have 80 people.
80 by 49, what would that be, Claire?
And it works out as 3,920.
In budget, just. But in case there wasn't enough pressure, Alan is a professional head chef.
You think Alan will be happy with that menu?
Could I have a browse at the other menus just to see
Sure.
what's available?
So our next package price comes in at €59. So there's some more options here. The baked sea bass. Any of these, you're getting into the much higher, the medallions of beef and so on, are probably not going to be within your budget.
It's a little bit more leeway, like, because I know like these things like the 49 and stuff like that includes weekends, stuff like that. So this is a midweek wedding, so it should be kind of brought down.
Yeah, but as I said, it's because it's only for 80 people rather than our minimum is usually 100, but
people.
we're willing to negotiate on that based on it being midweek.
Okay, now that kind of leaves us a bit stuck, so...
The clock is ticking, but Trevor is going nowhere fast. Back in Anne's, all Alan can do is hope.
By now, I would hope Trevor would have the venue. But then I was saying if he had the venue, then I'd have a date. So then that throws that one out of the equation.
Poor old Alan. He doesn't know the half of it.
Transport's not sorted, DJ's not really sorted, photographer's not sorted, venue's not sorted, invites still not sorted. I don't think really there's anything else sorted. I'm actually very behind. I really have to start getting a move on. It actually sounds worse when you hear it. I've loads to do.
Jesus Christ.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but maybe Trevor doesn't realise quite how urgent things are. The Crown Plaza is still his first choice, but he knows the €49 package won't meet with Alan's approval.
I think we can get a hell of a lot more for our money if we rearrange this menu. So we're getting what we want and not things we don't want.
Yeah. Sinead?
Let's get her on the phone.
Trevor needs to up his game. He's going for the €59 menu, with extras.
Would it be possible as well to have the wine in that package too?
The half bottle of wine per person?
Per person, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can agree to that. So half bottle of wine we'll add in with €59.
He has the package he wants. Can he get the price he needs?
Like the Caesar salad with Cajun spiced chicken or the peri-peri chicken.
Yeah.
If we kick that out, could you lower the 59 down a little bit?
How about if we come down to 55? I think we have a deal at 55.
Cheers, thanks a million.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm good.
I'm good.
Done. For 55 and a high five.
I just ring you to let you know the wedding's booked.
Finally, a venue. But with no time for cards, they've a lot of calls to make.
So it's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, yeah.
But Alan will need a little more than a phone call. Let's just hope he's a morning person.
I love you, Alan. I really do. You are my true love, and I will marry you. I love you, Alan, my closest friend.
55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55.
Thank you.
You are my true, and I will marry you.
Wednesday, 18th of September, 2013. Much love always, Trevor. See you soon. Oh.
Now you know now.
Thank you. Now I know.
Alan knows when, but not where or how. But he's about to find out what happens when Trevor organises your stag.
May it end before it begins.
Well, if he sends Alan to do something that he doesn't like on his stags, he'll go mental.
Uh-oh.
Well, you can get that shit right out of his head now if he thinks I'm going in there on
Oh my
rollerblades.
God, I don't believe.
I have to do it.
I've 2 left feet.
You get the feeling that roller skating might not have been top of his list.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't do it. I've had
Alan,
enough.
try.
You come over.
I forgot how to do it.
Like, it's something he won't do on a regular day, so I said, here, why not just, you know, expand his little activity circle a bit and see how he gets on, so.
Trevor, I hope you get the trots for the night and you have to go home early, because this is a load of shit.
Hopefully he's still in one piece. He better be still in one piece.
It could have been worse. Alan just can't imagine how.
It's too rough. I've no balance as it is. I've 2 left legs. And he gives me 8 wheels.
Alan might have 8 wheels, but Trevor is skating on thin ice.
Alan needs to get alcohol now because he's getting a bit cranky. So he needs cocktails and he needs food. We'll have to get him something to eat.
Yeah. Something to eat and
So
something to drink.
then he'll be grand.
Just thumbs down, Trevor. You let me down.
Strange how Trevor didn't think of roller skating for his stag night.
A few cocktails, a few drinks with my friends, bit of dancing, just a good night out.
At least the groomswoman knows what her function is this evening.
Just get drunk. Couple of little dances. Yeah. I'm already halfway there, so I'm fine.
Well, they say what goes around comes around.
Hey, you can talk now.
She's busy.
What an athletic young man.
Looking forward now to getting in and getting down and dirty on the dance floor.
Maybe Trevor put a little more thought into his stag than Alan's. Remember Alan?
I think with all the planning and the amount of thought that I put into everything, I think he'd be very happy on the day. But, you know, we just have to wait and see.
The big day is tomorrow, and it looks like last-minute Trevor is in for a busy day.
I still have to get shoes, I have to get jewellery for the girls, I have to get my shoes, Alan's gym shoes. That's a lot of stuff, really little time, running low on the budget now at this stage.
On the other side of town, the moment that Alan has been waiting for and dreading at the same time. He's about to see the suit that Trevor has chosen for him.
It's the day before the wedding and Alan is a nervous wreck. Suit hire.
Oh, we're not before hire.
Oh, it says retail as well.
Oh, could be. I wasn't nervous. But then I'm thinking back to the stags. And it says I won't be nervous for that, and I should have been. It's important for it to be right. And let's hope he knows that.
Now, Alan, for a surprise. How'd you come?
Yeah.
Just keep walking. Just turn right.
I'm afraid to open my eyes.
Now.
That's actually nice, isn't it?
What do you think? Alan?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what to say.
No, I like this.
Yes.
I wouldn't have thought of the colour, but I do like it.
Just taken aback by the yellow.
Yeah.
It's not what I was expecting. Honestly, wasn't what I was expecting.
I actually like that. I was never expecting that colour.
Well, I mean, you're the important one, to be happy.
It suits him.
It
but
does suit
it's
him.
just not something that I would have thought of.
It's
you know?
quite a surprise.
I wonder what colour he'll be.
The same colour as you and the bridesmaids. Meanwhile, Trevor is running out of time and money.
I'm kind of in the red, so I've had to cut back on a couple of things, mainly stuff for me and Alan, just because the bridesmaid stuff is costing way more than I expected it to.
And you know times are hard when you have to economise on the shoes.
Got his there, €15. Good little saver myself. So mine are €15 as well, so we can't give out saying his are any cheaper because both of ours are cheap, so.
Alan's going along with the beige, but he's about to hear the dreaded H word.
Quite good for a hired suit.
It's not a hard suit, is it?
A linen suit, yes. It's a linen. Linen will cost you a fortune.
So somebody else wore this?
No. It's only a new suit, but it's a linen suit.
So I don't even get to keep it? If you get to the stage where you run out of money and is hiring suits, now I'm starting to worry. What else is going to be cut short?
Trevor might have some explaining to do, but for now, he's taking a moment with someone who's looking forward to the big day as much as he is, his mammy.
I actually thought that at this stage you would have thrown in the towel. You know, I'm delighted that you didn't. You know, you've seen it through.
Yeah.
But then you're happy to marry Alan, and I'm delighted for you.
So do you think Alan would like the theme?
He'd love it. If he doesn't, I'll marry you myself, Trevor.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't come to that. But one more task before the day is over, the speech.
One more sleep, and then I see him. Get married, like? That's mad. I'm getting married tomorrow.
The big day is here, and to start off, Trevor's arranged a visit to the beauticians for Alan and the bridesmaids. But will Trevor nail it with the venue that Alan dreams of?
I'm hoping nice stately home. I don't know, I'm hoping an awful lot, but that's what I'd like. Something peaceful and quiet and tranquil that would suit the mood that I want.
Well, Trevor's venue is a long way from what Alan is thinking of. At least it will be when Trevor's finished with it.
Let's put this down.
Trevor's idea of a gay pride theme seems to involve flags.
A lot of flags.
Flags. And more flags.
It's supposed to be lively. I'll come back to him.
Alan's aspirations are more traditional. He wants 3 things on his big day.
I get my something blue. I have my suit, my something borrowed.
And you're something new.
My new life ahead of me.
Wow. And you have your something old yourself. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Trevor is having his own beauty therapy. Or is it psychotherapy?
He just doesn't, like the 4 years that I'm with him, I've never seen him cry, ever.
But to be honest, that's normal, you know, because it's always one in a relationship, you know, like whether it's, you know,
like a straight couple or a gay couple.
Yeah, there's always one who's softer, you know.
Now, time for Alan's verdict on those bridesmaids' dresses.
These are amazing. Seriously. I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good. Did Trevor do a good job?
He did a very good job, so these are going to be nice accessories to me.
Yeah.
Now where's my car?
I know.
What's wrong with this picture? I am not dressed. Why?
Well done, girls. I mean Trevor. Back at the barber's, Trevor's therapy is getting intense.
And you'd nobody to snuggle. That was the problem.
I know.
He was away.
Abandoned.
Left.
Yeah.
Fend for
But
yourself.
Trevor is taking it all on the chin.
Just a bit.
Not used to getting shaved, you know?
Not with that, with a big scary thing.
It's supposed to be the biggest day of his life, but right now, Alan is feeling a bit left out.
Bridesmaids are dressed, Jim is dressed, and I'm not. He's really pushing it late that it's not funny. So, I am starting to panic.
Trevor has to get Alan's altered suit to Anne's, but across town, delivery girl Sinead is missing one vital piece of information: the address.
Where are we going again? Whitehall. Is it Whitehall?
Maybe Trevor hasn't picked the best person for the job.
I can't go with you, so.
Seriously. No, I went to Swords one day from Finalizing and it took me 4 hours to find Swords.
What time is it?
1:10.
Might be late for your own wedding.
I might not go if this keeps up.
The suit is on the way. Let's just hope it's not a lost cause.
If all else fails, you can have my dress.
Maybe one day Alan will laugh about this. Just not today. Thank goodness.
Finally.
Finally, I know. Sorry.
What kept you?
I don't around?
Traffic.
Before the madness, Trevor and Mammy Marie find time to share a moment.
Big day.
Which day?
Yeah.
Very nice. Beautiful. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are you expecting?
Happiness and joy.
All the way?
All the way. Non-stop.
Your pin is bent.
A bit like myself.
Suit on, finally Alan is calm. Ever got the feeling you've forgotten something?
Shit.
The rings? Your vows? Switching off the TV.
UPC. What's the luck?
Alan is dressed in style and ready to go, but will he be travelling in it?
Sorry, I'm not going to go to my wedding in a taxi. Okay, so I don't know if who's going to pay it or what.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You're not getting in anyway.
No.
Trevor can't be serious.
Thank you.
Hold on, no
I didn't
way.
think you'd do that.
Watch me. The fucking taxi I got.
I know, you're disappointed.
What was he expecting? A Rolls Royce?
The bastard! He sent the fucking taxi to piss me off.
Oh.
Sweet Jesus, the
Isn't
relief.
he wonderful?
Oh, thank God for that.
Some organiser.
Bring it on, baby.
Yeah, bring it on. This is fantastic.
That's what I'm talking about.
Riding in style.
While Alan and the girls are finally hitting the road, Trevor is already at the venue. But then Alan is at a disadvantage.
Where on God's green earth are we?
He doesn't know where it is.
It's not our side, is it?
As the guests file in, Trevor is a bundle of good old-fashioned big day nerves. But luckily, Alan's journey is a short one.
And I see a hotel.
Where?
Crown Plaza.
Where?
Crown Plaza.
Crown Plaza.
There.
I don't see it anywhere. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Finally, he's here. He looks happy, doesn't he?
My name is Alan Dunleavy, and I assume I am getting married here.
You assumed correctly.
But after 3 weeks apart, Alan forgets all about stately homes and period drama. All he wants is to see Trevor.
How you doing, baby? You're all out.
Alan, repeat after me, please. Trevor, I pledge to share
Trevor, I pledge to share
my life with you.
my life with you.
I promise to love.
I promise to love.
Honour and support you.
I will respect you. Through good times and bad.
To these promises,
I give my word.
And by virtue of the power vested in me by the Civil Registration Act, I now pronounce you civil partners of each other. May I kiss your partner?
I love you, baby. I'm never letting that my side again.
We're going nowhere. We're staying here forever now.
It's the biggest step of their lives. Unfortunately, the reception hall is just a few short steps away.
Oh my. Wow. It's nice, isn't it? I'd never thought that. I was thinking some stupid Walt Disney thing or something like that, or I had a fear of him to come in Alice in Wonderland. This is actually lovely, isn't it?
You guess the theme?
Gay pride, baby. And I am proud.
Now, how do you pick a menu when your partner is a head chef?
Baked Asian sea bass. Oh, my favourite. You put that on.
Yeah.
Ham paprika roast breast of chicken. A set of desserts. Very nice. I like that.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good. You taught me well.
I taught you well.
Could have got pot noodles for everybody.
Yeah.
And the bridesmaid's verdict?
Everything was perfect. Like, I couldn't have imagined it any better than Trevor done it, and I think Alan would say the same.
the gay pride team wouldn't have been my choice, but it was colourful and it was actually nice.
Alan is absolutely chuffed out of his tiny little face.
Hi! I didn't expect any of it at all.
Especially to be this amazing, like.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am chuffed that Trevor married him because, I mean, let's face it, who else would, you know? Good, I'm only joking. I'd have married you if he hadn't, if it's all right.
At the end of the day, it was Trevor who did it also.
We're very proud of him.
Yeah, I'm very proud of Trevor.
Some people take about, what, a year to do it and still pull their hair out. Trevor done it in 3 weeks. Beat that.
Before we get started, I've one more little surprise.
And here's something you won't see on Downton Abbey.
So you made it all happen. And you've done a fantastic job.
And Trevor's lasting memory of the past 3 weeks?
Oh, when I saw Alan today, oh God, it was just the best feeling I've ever experienced. Do you know what got me through?
What?
Crying.
Aww.
Yeah, I cried nearly every day.
Oh, you got in. You won't pee for a month.
No. I'm absolutely chuffed that we're in a civil partnership now. Like this is just the next milestone. I know it's going to be a very eventful life for the two of us. So I just can't wait to see what the future holds for the pair of us.
But 3 weeks apart actually made us stronger. We can take this on. We can go forever.